Today is day 30 of the K-Motivate Challenge. I hope you're feeling good. This has been such an inspiring and motivating month for me, and I'm feeling really strong in my body. I hope you're feeling good. So today's workout is one of my favorites. We are gonna do a 1-hour power yoga practice. This is a great sequence. It's for all levels, so you can take rest when you need to and modify when you need to. All you will need for today's workout is your yoga mat and a few blocks if you have them. If you don't worry about it, but the blocks may help assist you through some of the transitions and bring the floor up closer to you, making some of the postures a little bit more available. Have fun, and let's go. Right, so let's come to your mat. We'll start standing, so we'll come up to the top of the mat. And you connect your feet down into the floor and really get grounded through the 4 corners of each foot. Even lift your toes, spread them out, and feel that you're in a true north alignment position. Your head, neck, trunk aligned, and take a couple deep breaths. And bring your hands to your heart center. Set an intention for your practice. Something that will guide you through and keep you connected to your breath and your body. And then on your inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, bow forward, fold in and touch your mat, head down. Flat back, inhale. Step to plank, top of the push-up as you exhale. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, back downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. So get really connected in your hands. Feel the fingers spread wide and even. Push into your thumb and first finger. You can bend your knees and lift your hips way up towards the sky. Then breathe in, upper back. All the air out. Look forward, step to the top of the mat. Feet together, flat back, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Hands to hips, elbows go up. Inhale, stand up. Take your arms up over your head, look up. Exhale, bow, forward, fold, touch your mat. Flat back, inhale. Plank pose, top of the push-up. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, back downward dog. Breath in and out. Using the breath to clear space in your body, but also to clear out your mind, any thoughts, anything, activity going on in your head. Breath in. All the air out. Look forward, step to the top of the mat, feet together, flat back, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Stand up, inhale. And bow, forward, fold in, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Step back, plank, lowering down halfway. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift your thighs, lift your chest. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Out. In. Out, and then hold empty. Look forward, step to the top of the mat. Flat back, breathe in. Bow and fold, breathe out. Stand up, inhale. Interlace your fingers above your head and lift your chest. As you exhale, bend to the right. Hold on the right and feel your feet push down into the mat. Move your hips a little bit further to the left. Inhale, come on back up, lift your chest, and go over to the left. Inhale, back up to the center, look up, reach up. Exhale, sit, chair, Utkatasana. Breathe in. Bow and fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Right foot steps back. Place your right knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up for low lunge. Exhale, touch down, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose, look forward. Exhale, low push-up or lower down. Back bend, inhale, thighs up, chest up. Exhale, back downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step right foot forward. Push down through your legs, inhale, come up, high lunge. As you exhale, touch down to your mat, step to the top of the mat, bow, fold. Flat back, inhale. Bow, fold, exhale. Sit, chair, inhale. And bow over legs, exhale, empty. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left foot back, back knee down. Inhale, come up into low lunge. Exhale, touch down, downward dog pose. Inhale to high plank pose. Exhale, low push-up or lower to the belly. Back bend, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, step to the top of the mat and bow, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. Sit, chair, exhale. Breathe in. Bow, fold, breathe out. Look forward, inhale. Step back, plank, top of your push-up. Lower down halfway or all the way. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Big step, right foot to the right thumb. Spin your back foot flat to the floor and come onto fingertips for a moment. So you want to feel that the feet are either hip width apart or heel to heel. Bend your front knee so the right hip gets as low as your right knee. Push your feet down. Push your back foot down. Lift your arms up. Send your arms back and then lift your shoulders up. Spread your fingers and spread through your toes. And then start to lift your upper torso up. Take your arms up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, touch down. Plank, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to dog. Big step, left foot forward, back foot flat. Come on, fingertips. So we want to get into the physical foundation, the feet pushing into the floor. Lower your left hip. Lift your upper torso, lift your arms. Send the arms straight back. But now lift your shoulders up. So you feel the shoulders move onto your back a bit more. Then inhale, lift your upper body up. You can take your arms up. Breathe into your hips. So you're gonna get the hips low. Lift your chest up nice and high. And then exhale, touch down, plank, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your heels up nice and high. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And we'll stack right hip up on top of the left hip. Then you can bend your upper leg. Pull your arms and legs close to your center line. And then see if you turn your left fingers out a bit and maybe flip over. It's fun to land right toes where they go. Bend your knees, lift your hips. And enjoy the view. See what you see. Lift your hips high. Breathe into your chest, upper back. And then inhale, come on over, right hand down, turn to your left, side plank, Vashisthasana. Stack your feet or stagger your feet, lift your hips, that's it. Spread out your toes. Push out through your legs, lift your hips up high. Top arm can go over the ear. Getting into the position of the pose and breathe in and out of your nose. Look down, take your left hand down, plank. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to dog. Ha. Settle in dog pose. Feel your arms. Feel your legs. Your breath. Now bring feet together. Lift your heels nice and high. Lift the thighs. Inhale the left leg up. And stack it. Left hip up on top of the right hip. You can bend your upper leg and then play with flipping. You can stay with the left leg in the air, or you land the left foot. You lift your hips high as you can up towards the sky. Top arm can go up, over your ear. Yeah, breathe. Free space through the front of the body, and as you push your hips a little bit higher up, you strengthen the back of the body. Inhale, come back around, left hand down, turn right, side plank. You can stack your feet, you can stagger the feet. You can also place your left knee to the floor if you need a bit more support. Push out through the legs, align your head, neck, spine, and take your shoulders a little more away from the ears. Top arm can go over ear. Breathe in and look down. Plank, exhale, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to dog. Breath in and out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot forward. Place left knee to the floor. Inhale, come up into low lunge. So take the arms up by your ears, lift your chest. Push your legs down into the floor and pull your legs connecting more together. That isometric work, hug in. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the spine up. And then exhale, twist right. Hook left elbow to the middle of your right thigh. You can stack your palms, stack your elbows, and we're rotating the spine, turning. Front knee forward, back toes tucked. You could play with lifting your back knee away from the floor. A little bit more, back thigh high. Open the arms, left fingertips down, top arm up, spread wings. Using the breath to sustain the pose. A little wobble is good. Breathe in. And then look down and breathe out. Come up and around, warrior two. So set your feet, the arms, check your eyes forward. Begin to sit into your hips, a little bit lower. And then reach forward, take side angle pose. Right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up to the sky. This is great leg strengthener. Right fingertips can come towards the earth or a block. Left arm over your ear. Using the breath to relax a bit into the position and feel that you get a little more calm in the strength and in the strength of the pose. Breathe in. And then look down, breathe out, touch, plank, low push-up, chaturanga. Back bend, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Just feel the right side of your body, the right hip, how it feels like a little different than the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step left foot forward. Place right knee to the floor. Inhale, come up into low lunge. This is like the bigger picture of the pose you can see, but then begin to feel the inner workings. Pull the left heel back a bit. So you feel the left hamstring get a bit stronger. Back toes pull forward. Lift your chest, inhale. And twist left, exhale. Right arm to the middle of your left thigh. Stack the palms. And we're turning your belly, your chest, ribs, bottom lung a little more forward, upper lung up, back toes touch. You could lift your back knee. You did that on the right side. You go for it left side. Right fingertips can reach down, left arm up. Keep picking up your back thigh. There's no end. Yeah, lift the back thigh for stability and strength. Breathe in, spin, and then look down and come up and around, warrior two. The magic in the pose, it happens when you sit. You get into the position where it feels like, okay, now I feel it. Reach forward, take side angle, left forearm to thigh, right arm up. See where in your body you can get a little more connected, more collected inward to the center line, spine line. Left buttocks in, front ribs in. Yeah, side waist lengthening. Reach left fingertips to a block or to the floor. A few more breaths. And then look down, inhale, touch. Plank pose to low push-up, chaturanga. Back bend, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Breathe in. And out. Look forward, step your right foot forward. Just step it. Keep your back thigh lifted. Take your hands inside your right foot. Bend your front knee and start to snuggle your right arm underneath your right thigh and go wide cactus arms. Keep your back thigh nice and high. Lift your hips up a bit higher, lower your chest. And then this is a good place to relax your face, your jaw. Bring your hands back inside, downward dog. Step your left foot forward, keep your back thigh lifted, and start to walk the left arm underneath your left leg. So it's like this little bit of a bind. You lower your chest, lift your hips, push through your legs. Keep releasing the face, forehead, and breathe into the lower back. Bring your left hand inside, plant the palms, downward dog. Bring your feet together to touch. Walk your feet in just a few inches and then look between your hands. Spread your fingers. As you inhale, lower your hips to your heels. As you exhale, lift your hips up, bring your shoulders over wrists and do like 3 or 4 of those. Or you can try a few hops. So these are where we'll go up in space, up. And when you go up, push your arms straight. You push through your arms, push your feet together, catch a little air. Yeah, have fun with it. Yeah, just play very lightly, no real right way, keeping the arms straight. And then come to the top of the mat. Woo. Bow, forward fold. You could separate your feet apart. Pick up your big toes. Move your chest forward, breathe in. And bow, fold between your legs, breathe out. Those are really fun to kind of face your fear and let go. Let go of the I can't. You move into just practice, practice, practice. Inner thighs back, Padangusthasana, head down, elbows wide. Release your big toes, flat back, inhale. Feet together, sit chair pose, exhale. Hands to heart, inhale. Twist right, exhale. Bring your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Push the hands together, turn. Left thigh back a bit, lower your hips, lift your chest. You could open your arms, left fingertips down, top arm up. Turn. And then look down. Inhale, straight legs, bow, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. This is our last chair. Sit deeper, inhale. Twist left, exhale. Your legs should feel this. Just sit into your hips. Push the hands together. You could open your arms. Right fingertips down, top arm up. Squeeze your legs, squeeze into center. bow, forward fold, exhale. Whew. That was really good. Flat back, inhale. Catch your hips, exhale. Elbows, shoulders up. Inhale, stand up. Take your arms up overhead. As you exhale, right arm under left arm. So we can start by grabbing the shoulders. That's good. You can twist the wrists and bring your hands to prayer. Sit. Inhale, lift your right leg over the left leg. Cross and then half bind or bind. Relax through your face. You focus one point. Keep the focus, the drishti, the eyes set steady to balance. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm under. Grab shoulders. And then find to get your hands to connect. Thumbs to the face. Pinkies forward. And then sit. Inhale, left leg over. Inner thighs moving back and down. Spine lifting up and in. Please, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Stand tall, so your mountain pose. Hands on your hips. Shift the weight to the left foot. Lift your right thigh up. You can catch onto your shin. And we'll stand here. Push the left leg down for stability. Keep the left leg strong. Shoulders back, chest up. You can open to the right, or we'll hook inside. Big toe grip, and you'll kick forward. You open. Left arm left. Wobble is good. Keep lifting your chest. Stretching out in all directions. Left leg down, right leg out, left arm out. Crown of your head up. Inhale back to center. Take your arms up. Kick forward, hold. Yeah, 3, 2, fly. Airplane, right leg back, arms wide. Feel the outer right hip down. Back leg straight. Breathe in. And stand up as you breathe out. Whew. Let the left leg relax, right leg straight. Lift your left thigh up, hold the shin. Stand tall. Open. Or hook your big toe grip, kick forward. Open. Even though we're opening everything outwards and upwards, you're still connected into your center. Right big toe down, left big toe pushes out, chest up a little bit more. And then slow, bring it back to center. Take your arms up, release the toe, hold. Kick, yeah, kick. And then fly, airplane. Breath. Feel the balance. Steady gaze. Lift your shoulders up a bit more away from the floor and reach out. Really take up space in your room. And then come on up to stand. Release. We'll do dancers. Right palm up. Reach back and catch your right foot. Pull your legs in. Take your left arm up. Breathe in. And then kick. Kicking and reaching, feeling balance, steady. The back bend, really working this dancer's shape, dancer's pose. Elegantly or not, falling out is okay. Do the other side, left palm up, catch left foot. Right arm up. Breath in, and then go, kick. starting to change shape and form, but keep your breath the same. Release, come on back, stand. Okay, tree pose. Lift your right foot up. Right foot can go anywhere on the inner leg. Right knee wide, hands on your hips, hands at your heart. You can take your arms forward, your arms up. Yeah. Working on the floor, you press into the floor more and more to lift you up. Look up. Yeah, find center. Hands to your heart center. Bring it on back and release. Left side, left foot up, tree. This is really good hip opener, but also stability in your hips. Hands to the hips or heart. Push the left foot a little more into the right thigh and right thigh back. You can take your arms forward and up. These balancing poses really require attention. Keeping your attention on what you're doing. Yeah, lift your chest. Hands to your heart, knee forward. Release your pose. Come to the top of your mat and bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. You can even open up into a back bend. Exhale, bow forward, fold in, touch your mat. Flat back, inhale. Chaturanga, you can step back or keep looking forward, plant the palms, and shoot your legs back. Little push up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to downward dog. Big step, right foot forward, come up into warrior one pose. Back foot spins flat, inhale, rise. Hands to your heart, warrior two. Goddess, left hand to back thigh, right arm up. Straighten right leg. Triangle, so push down through your feet, reach your right arm forward, micro bend the right leg to pull your right thigh bone up, and then touch right fingers to a block or to the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Lengthen through your right sideways, sending the hips further back to the left heel. Push down through the outer edge of the left foot and the inner edge of your right foot. Inhale, look down, come on up, stand. Bring your hands to your hips, close your feet. Lift your chest, breathe in. Tailbone in, and breathe out. Bow forward, fold all the way down. You can bring your hands to the floor, shoulder width apart. Crown of your head down. Spread your fingers, hug your elbows in, and begin to reach the crown of your head towards the floor. You can walk your hands back a little more. Then flat back, inhale, open your right foot. Bend your right knee, take your right hand inside your right foot and open your left arm up to the sky. So we're gonna work into a bind in the shoulders. So if this doesn't feel so good in your body, you stay here. If this feels okay, take your top arm and corkscrew it behind your back. Behind your back. Catch the top of your right thigh. And now lower your hips, that's kind of key in the bind. You're gonna get the right hip level to the right knee. Push through your feet, take your right hand up off the floor. Take your right arm under your right thigh. Release the thigh with the top hand and see if you can connect your fingertips together. top fingertips to bottom fingertips. Yeah, we're good there. Breathe here. Roll your 2 shoulders back and move your spine in. Bound Parsvottanasana. Look to the floor, touch down to the floor. Turn your back toes in, so you pivot on the heel, and place your back knee down to the floor. This will feel really good. Hands on either side of your right leg, shift your hips back, half splits. Oh, yeah. That's nice. And now you can straighten your front leg a little more, walking your right leg forward or your back leg back. Breathe into your hamstrings. Breathe into the hips. And now walk your back leg in, land your front foot flat, lift your back knee off the floor. So you can stay on the toes for a variation of Parsvottanasana. You straighten your front leg and keep moving your right buttocks in. You can come on fingertips, or if you have blocks, you'll be on blocks. Straighten the front leg, great hamstring stretch. Now, if you want to practice some hand balance positions, you want to play on your hands, this is a great time. So you'll slide your right leg back. If you have a wall, you can come to a wall. Come onto the toes of the right foot and plant your hands flat. Okay, once you have your hands flat, move your shoulders up over your wrists. Lift your left leg up straight. So left leg must stay straight. You can lift and lower it a few times. Go high on your toes and move your shoulders over your wrists. Now you can stay here, hugging your arms in, pushing your hands down, lift your chest, really fill your upper back. Breathe, stay here, or bend your bottom leg and swing your upper leg up a couple times. Like 1, go 2. We try it like, one more time. You never know what will happen, what will go. And you pull your legs in. Push your arms down. Keep lifting up through your legs. Try it. Yay! Okay, touch down to the mat and then step back to downward facing dog pose. Child's pose might be a great option now. Breathe in and breathe out. Well, that really was fun. Let's try the left side. Left leg up, inhale. Step the left foot forward and come to warrior 1 pose. Hands to your heart, take warrior 2. So the great thing about the poses is they're always evolving, always changing. Straighten your front leg. Move your hips right, reach your left arm forward, take Trikonasana. Triangle, left hand to left shin, right arm up. You don't have to get it all today. Lots of time to practice. You could take a bigger stance, take your thighs back, move your left buttocks in, and feel that you could move in and out of the pose. You're not rigid. There's a sense of fluidity, mobility with stability. Breathe in. And now look down to the mat, bend the bottom leg a bit, stand up. Catch your hips, close your feet. Hands behind your back, take both shoulders back, lift your chest, inhale. And come on in, fold in, exhale. Ooh, so we get some blood flow to the brain, which is so nice. Shifting our thought patterns, washing the brain. Let your head hang. Touch down, flat back, breathe in. Now open the left toes and you'll begin to bend the left knee. Make sure you're bending the left knee in the direction of the left toes. Left hand can go inside the left foot, take your right arm up. It's a good place to breathe, stay. Or we try a half bind. Take your right arm, corkscrew it behind your back and see if you catch the top of the left thigh. You're taking both shoulders back. You need to sit in this shape. Left arm goes under and behind. You release the half bind and catch your fingertips or upper wrist. And push through your feet. Keep lowering your hips. Lift your chest. Clear your shoulders away from your ears. A few more breaths. And now look to the floor, release your bind. Nice, oh yeah. Touch the mat, lift your back heel and place your right knee down. Whew. Okay, take your hands on either side of the left foot, shift your hips back, half splits. So when you straighten the left leg, you get a great hamstring stretch. You can go a little bit deeper, but pay attention your back toes are tucked. This helps to keep your outer right hip forward. Okay, so we're going to practice a bit walking your back leg in, land your front foot flat, and then you lift your back knee and start to straighten out your front leg. So this is Parsvottanasana. As you straighten the front leg, take the left sitting bone up and push your left big toe down forward. Pull the inner thighs in and send them back. Move your spine more forward and down. You can breathe through your whole body. You want to play on your hands. It's a good time to come to a wall or slide your left foot, more middle mat. Now your hands have to be flat on the mat and fingers spread wide, just like dog. Lift your right leg up and move your shoulders up and forward. So shoulders are right over your wrists. And the upper leg has to be straight as it's lowering and lifting and connected to the core of the pelvis. So you can do that a couple times. This is really good foundational work. Go higher on the toes. You can do a couple light hops where you start to swing the upper leg up. Now when you swing it up, the arms will want to bend. So you got to push your arms straight. Push the arms straight and lift the pelvis up, not just the leg. Lift. Go up, up, up. And then when you come down, come to downward dog. Cycle through a vinyasa or take a child's pose. Then rise to your toes, come to your knees, and stand on your knees. Whew, after all that hand balance, we'll go into camel pose. So set your knees right below your hips, bring your hands to your low back, take your shoulders back. Root down through your legs, lift your chest up, breathe in. Stay here, chin in a bit, so back of the neck is nice and long, and then start to go back. If you can, you'll reach for your heels. Yeah, they're sometimes a little further than I think they are. So you can always tuck your toes under if they feel really far away today. Rise up, slow, cross your legs, and lower onto your back. So we'll come to our backs, place your feet flat to the mat, hip width parallel, heels slightly out, head down, and then all right, just land. The back of the arms to the floor, push your elbows down, lift your chest, and take your shoulder blades closer to each other. Push your feet down, lift your hips up. You can walk your arms underneath you, root elbows and then wrists, and really enjoy the space bridge pose creates in your spine. really reverses a lot of our daily activities. All right, come on down for a breath. So lower the hips, breathe in and breathe out. And then go up again. Lift your hips up, bridge pose, number 2. Take the elbows closer and push them down to get the chest to open more. You want to go further, bring your hands by your ears, fingers forward, and you push up to the crown of the head. And you take your hands a bit wider, and then you get shoulders back and lift your chest. And you press off your head. And then lower. Take a breath, and then go up again. So bridge pose or the upward bow. And then lower. Whew. Take a breath. You can roll your wrists and go up again. Push through your big toes, push through your arms. You could walk your feet in a little bit. And then lower. And then go up again. Number 5. And then lower. Take a breath. Set your feet. Set your hands. Last one. Go. Either bridge or upward bow. And then lower. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Knees wide, one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Which sometimes feels tiring when we're doing those back bends, one after the other, but you're actually building energy. It's opening up the whole front of the body. And then when you finish, it slows down through your nervous system. Bring your knees towards each other and then press down through your lower back and lift your legs up. As you lift your legs up, split the legs. Lower your right leg part way, keep your left leg up. And then take your arms outside your left leg and pulse. Yeah, just keep pulsing, shoulder blades up. And then come back to center, legs together, lower left leg, pulse outside the right. Reach. Back to center, keep your chest lifted. Bring your heels together, put your hands on the mat, and start to lower your legs. Now this is too much doing both together. You can always put your head down, or you can lower one and then do the other. So either double leg lowers, or you do one at a time and do 2 more. So 3 to 4. Lower back pushing to the floor. Heels squeezing, toes open. And 1 more. Okay, back up, bend your knees, put your hands behind your head and bicycle. Do this, bicycle. Stretch your opposite leg really straight. Good, 10. Whew, hold under your legs, come up. Navasana, boat, yes, boat, hold, 10. Whew. Little heat in the belly, hold 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs, plant your palms, chaturanga, step back, walk back or crawl back. Low push-up. Up dog, inhale, feels so good. And then down dog, exhale. Pigeon pose for the right side, right knee a little wider than your right hip. Left leg back. Oh, pigeon. Come on forward and down. Much needed. Take some really long, calming, slow breaths. And now walk your hands back, shift over to your right hip, sweep your left leg around for double pigeon. So you bring your left shin more parallel to the top of the mat and take your left foot on top. Flex your feet, get the sitting bones even on the floor. Spine up. You can come forward and fold in. You have a bit more flexibility in your hips. Rise all the way up slowly. Now keep your left foot where it is. Place your right foot flat. Turn your fingers out a bit. Push down through your right foot. Lift your hips. Oh, yes. Push down through your hands. Lift your hips up high. And then slowly lower to the floor. Cross your legs, vinyasa flow. So you can go back, plank, low push-up, up dog, down dog. Left knee, a little bit wider than your left hip. Walk your right leg back. Pigeon. Stay really committed in your legs by pulling them in, and then come on forward and down. Very, very slow. Walk your hands back. Shift over to left hip, sweep right leg around. We'll get into double pigeon pose. This is for the outer hips. So left shin more parallel to the top of the mat. Right foot goes right on top. Flex your feet by pulling the pinky toes down. Push out through your big toes. Really notice this difference from one side to the other in this shape. You always have one side that's a little bit tighter than the other. That's okay. Slowly bring your spine up. You'll take your left foot to the floor. Keep your right foot where it is. Push your left foot down. Draw both shoulders back, creating like a pack, and lift your hips. So you lift your hips up, pull your outer hips in, push your hands down, and lift your chest. Breathe in. And lower to the floor as you breathe out. Take your right leg out and your left leg in. Ground your legs into the mat really strongly. Lift your chest, take your arms up, breathe in. Turn over the right leg and bow. You can put hands on the floor. If the foot is there, you can catch your right foot. Lengthening your spine up and over the right leg, really nice hamstring stretch. Inhale, rise all the way up and switch your legs. Left leg out, right leg in. Lift up, breathe in, and then turn and breathe out. Bow, fold over the right leg, the left leg. Inhale, rise all the way up and bring the soles of your feet to touch. Lift your chest, inhale, and then bow over both legs. And you come on in. Baddha Konasana, your hands can go from inside underneath or around and catch the outer edges of the pinky toes. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your knees together and slide your heels forward. Lift your hips and move them back. Lift your chest, take your arms up, inhale, and fold over your legs as you exhale. Paschimottanasana, east to west pose. Find space through the whole front of your body, through the back of the body. Deep, deep stretching, or also known as intense stretch. You can hook your big toes, you can hold the pinky toes, pull them back, inner thighs ground down, look forward, breathe in. Up, upper body up and over your legs, breathe out. Inhale, rise all the way up. As you exhale, bend the knees and lower to your back. When we come down, set the feet apart, open your arms wide, and move your knees side to side. So you can go right side, left side. And then land on the left, turn your head to the right. Feel the whole right side open up. Inhale back to center, let your legs fall over to the right, turn your head left. Come on back up to center, take happy baby pose. Any inversion at this point would be really good too. If you have headstand practice, shoulder stand practice, you can take that. Legs in the air, Viparita Karani is also a really nice inversion. Allow your whole spine to relax down, the legs float in the air very freely. Roll out any kinks, wrists, ankles, and then make your way into Shavasana. You can squeeze in. And then as you rest in Shavasana, we'll take a couple minutes, completely rest quietly, longer if you have it. If you have 10 minutes, please, you can always rest longer. enjoy this time that you've now created for yourself to completely relax. Have time, relax or begin to deepen your breath. Move fingers and toes. Stretch your arms over your head and lengthen through your whole body. And bend your knees, you can roll to one side. Come on up and sit. Take a moment to connect with your breath, a few deep breaths as you sit. And thank yourself for showing up always when you arrive on your mat. This is time for you. You fill up your cup so then you can be fully present and awake with everyone in your life. Feel free to bring your hands to your heart center, reconnect with your intention you started your practice with, or create a new intention. Bow your chin to your chest, humble, bow in. And this is a practice, it's a lifelong practice, yoga practice, so moving your body in space and remembering it's a practice, ever evolving, always changing. I'm there to support you in all areas of your life. Thumbs to your third eye center to touch in, thumbs to your lips, and to your heart center. Take a breath in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, everybody. This has been an amazing month of workouts and amazing month of yoga practice. We will see you tomorrow for the final day of the KM Motivate Challenge. Super excited. See you then. Namaste.